Now, back to your turn on 1330 WEBY, Northwest Florida's talk radio. The phone lines are open, so call in and join the conversation at 623-1330.
Welcome back to Freedom Friday with Carl Gallups. Sit down, buckle up, and hang on.
All right, welcome back, Gulf Coast, and welcome back, America. You are listening to Carl Gallups on this Freedom Friday. My guest this afternoon, Richard Syrett, and he is insanely popular in Canada and becoming more so from coast to coast around the United States. The Conspiracy Show, radio and television with Richard Syrett, and many more things coming down the pike. Richard, thank you so much. Welcome to the Florida Gulf Coast, is where we're broadcasting from Canada. So glad that you're with us. Well, listen, Richard, before we go any further, I want to thank you for having me on your show to discuss my latest book, The Rabbi That Found Messiah. God bless you for that. And then,
my pleasure.
Yeah, it is amazing to be on your show. And then also, I know that you talk a lot about UFOs and ETs. So tell us what your view is on that. I mean, you bring a lot of experts on. You've heard a lot about it. You've talked a lot about it. You've researched a lot about it. So tell us what you think about all of that.
Well, first of all, I truly believe that the phenomena is real. That is that people are in fact seeing some sort of unworldly craft flying around in the heavens. In fact, 150 million people since 1947, according to a United Nations report, have seen an unidentified flying object. Now, let's assume that let's be very conservative and assume that only 1% of those cannot be explained as some sort of an aircraft.
Right, swamp gas, something.
Swamp gas, which is the old standby. Right. Let's say 1%. What's 1% of 150 million? That's 1.5 million. That's that's a lot. That's probably more people that have seen an unassisted triple play live.
Yes.
Or have seen wolves born in the wild.
That's right.
So 1.5 million. You can't just dismiss that. So I believe that the phenomena is real.
Yes.
The question then arises. Well, then what are they? And my belief, I have to say, is not wildly popular within the UFO community. It's a very fractious community. There's a lot of infighting. Those who believe that these are in fact extraterrestrials and they are here, coming to Earth like knights in shining armor and a white steed to save us from ourselves, to save us from global warming, to give us the cure for cancer. I don't believe that.
You've got about a minute, but go ahead. I want to hear it.
All right. There are those who believe that they are, because of course we have the alien abduction phenomena where people are supposedly taken aboard craft and subjected to inhumane experimentation and poking and prodding and I don't believe that they are extraterrestrials. I believe they are interdimensional.
Yes,
they are here.
Too.
They're coming here, but they're interdimensional. And where do they come from? I believe, again, putting this phenomena through my filter as an Orthodox Christian, I believe they are from the angelic or demonic realm.
Absolutely, I'm with you.
We have accounts of Ezekiel's wheel and these chariots in the sky, chariots of the gods, and so forth, all the way back from in the times of the Bible.
Right.
So I believe that these entities are interdimensional, and what they're up to with this alien abduction phenomena goes back to, I believe, an account. Jesus mentioned it going back. In the end times, it will be as in the times of Noah.
Richard, we're out of time. We're out of time, man. Listen, that was awesome. I've got to have you back. We're going to talk more about this. Will you come back on my show very soon?
Anytime.
Okay, you stay on the line, and you and I will get together. We're going to do this again soon. Folks, we're slap out of time. You hang on. We'll be right back after this timeout. Don't go anywhere.